Hi, for today's Tuesday Toolbox, I want to talk about a concept of three different stages of our world. In the work that I do, I find it really important for myself and for my clients to be self-aware. So awareness, I always say, is the first step. And when we can be aware of who we are, how we show up, what it's like to be on the other side of us, what our tendencies are, it is the first step. And then we need to acknowledge that. And when we acknowledge it, it's kind of owning that thing. So I can be aware, but now I have to own it. So I can have some acknowledgement of the fact that if I interrupt people, that's not serving me and it creates some conflict. Or if I try to railroad over folks, they probably don't want to work with me. And so understanding that, acknowledging the fact that I might do that. But we have to take a step forward and past that. Because if we just accept it, we kind of step into resignation. And if we resign ourselves to the fact that I'm an interrupter, or we make that our identity, or I'm a bulldozer. I mean, I do have tendencies to be a bulldozer, but I don't have to be a bulldozer. And so as long as I'm not resigning myself to that situation, I have control over what that looks like. And when I know that my tendency is to do X, whether it's to shut down and not contribute, whether it's to speak too much in a meeting, whether it's to not listen to other people's point of view, whatever that might be, that doesn't have to be the thing that defines us. Now is when I am empowered to really do something different and not be resigned to that and not let that be what my identity is. So I would encourage you this week to take some time, especially as we go into a time when we might be spending time with folks we don't spend a lot of time with, is what can we be aware of? What can we acknowledge? And how can we empower ourselves to do something different and make that identity different and not be resigned to that? Empower yourself and go do great things. Have a great week.